The trailer for Call of Duty 2019 has just been released. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's not Modern Warfare 4, so I'm assuming it's a reboot to the franchise. As a huge Modern Warfare fan, I'd like to say that I hope there are a few familiar faces in there. If not, that'd be a shame. But it's a reboot, so they could do anything. So I'm going to watch the trailer. I'm going to pause at certain points and comment on things. So the full trailer, without my commentary, will be linked in the description. So let's jump into the trailer. Okay, so actual in-games footage, which means this is pretty close to what the game's actually going to look like. Forest.
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere,
Okay, so right off the bat, there's a huge emphasis of stealth. Everyone's got suppressors on, sneaking around the woods.
somewhere, in the shadows, they send us in to find them.
Oh, I see that cigar.
6 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
There he is.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Okay, so going dark seems to be the sort of line that they're going with to advertise the game. Well, whilst we pause here, I'll take time to mention that Modern Warfare games have always had night vision in them. None of them have really relied on night vision too much, but the contrast between how dark the previous scene was and how lit up this one is, and now that there's night vision involved, does lead me to think that there'll be a heavier focus on night vision in Modern Warfare.
Weapons are now in the wild.
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Well, a lot just happened there. I will definitely go through that in a minute. So that's the logo. October 25th. That's sooner than I thought. I thought they'd go back to their usual November release date.
Oh, comrades.
Can't say I'm upset with that. So I wonder if this, what we're seeing now, is the box art. Obviously, minus the October 25th. Heavy focus on Captain Price, I noticed. So I'm going to just scoot back to here with the night vision and just make my way through slowly, because there are a few things I wanted to comment on. Breaching. Guy with a breaching hammer. I wonder if that's going to be something we can do as a player, breach doors, or this is just sort of cinematic. Going through the door. So he comes out of a room, which I don't believe is the outside. I believe this is a cut to a different room. I can't help but notice that that room is very dark, and I wonder if that's somewhere where night vision would come into play heavily. So he puts down 2 shots. And he tilts the gun. That's something I'm going to come back to. We have this shot here. Jumping out of a helicopter. No nukes this time. I wonder if they'll have us parachuting into any map, any mission. This could be a jump into a battle royale. However, it did seem like this trailer was focusing more on a campaign sort of aspect of the game. So this may not be battle royale. So this woman just jumps onto a car and starts shooting into it. She looks like a rebel. She doesn't look like a soldier. The car she shoots into is quite clearly a civilian vehicle. And I wonder if this is them sort of re-implicating a no Russian mission. So this scene right here, he leans round the car. Going back to that previous scene of the soldier leaning around the door, is leaning going to be a feature in Modern Warfare? Because leaning's quite a prominent feature in other first-person shooters, Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon Wildlands, which isn't a first-person shooter, but it's still a shooter. Interesting concept. Love to see it implicated into COD. So you have Captain Price, all suited up. People in this scene look like civilians to me, so I wonder if there will be a very heavy focus on civilian casualties in warfare. Again, another focus on casualty in warfare. Guy doesn't look like a soldier, but it could be a civilian. This scene looks like a riot. We could be, as the player, be put on crowd control. Here we see someone being dragged away. If this is something the player as a whole can do, drag your teammates, I wonder if this will be implemented into multiplayer. Interesting concept. Again, more explosions in what could be a civilian populated area. So that was my breakdown of the Modern Warfare reveal trailer. When more trailers come out, I'll be sure to do this again. Like if you liked it, drop a dislike if you didn't, and let me know why in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.